To adapt to the pandemic, the Geneva International Forum and Film Festival on Human Rights was held for the second time online. A virtual set broadcast numerous meetings and debates from some of the most known defenders of human rights, like Angela Davis and Ai Weiwei. Many more were also present online.
We feel that the spaces for debate around human rights are shrinking. We feel that the news has literally been soaked up by the pandemic, and that this festival is one of a few spaces that have remained across the globe. We feel that amongst the great personalities who agreed to participate in the festival this year, there's a desire to make their voices heard in Geneva during the UN Human Rights Council.
The Grand Prize of Geneva in the Creative Documentary section was awarded to Shadow Game, a film about underage migrants fleeing war or poverty to reach Europe. The film also received the Youth Jury Prize.
Everybody in Europe should see it, we think, because this is happening in our, on our continent. But yeah, I think also this award will help us with bringing it to different audiences. And we are also starting an impact campaign, a manifesto in which we highlight children's rights, also for children on the move.
It gives an insight in how we have all been there, we've all been young and we have all experienced the same aspirations as they have. So we all wanted to become someone, to study, to get a job, to look after our family.
The Grand Prize Fiction and Human Rights was also awarded to a woman, Bayam Busuran Davar, who came from Mongolia with the film Veins of the World, a story about a nomadic boy and his family. It denounces the plundering of Mongolian lands by multinationals.
It's a story about a Mongolian nomad's family, which is in an area where a lot of gold resources been found, where international corporations dig the land. Of course, they destroy the land. They're working also with chemicals, poisoning the water.
It's a film where fiction meets reality. For the last days of the festival, Max Richter and his partner Julia Ma presented exclusive excerpts from Voices, music inspired by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It was performed and broadcast last December in 37 countries.
Of any kind, such as race, color, sex.
I respond to the world around me by writing music. I felt it was an important moment to shine a light once more on this text. We're living in a very anxious time, very difficult time, not just the pandemic, but before the pandemic, what was happening, with the rise of populism, new right-wing politics, nationalism, all kinds of isolationist and xenophobic behavior.
The Forum and the Human Rights Film Festival was held virtually with many guests, screenings and the public who took part online. During the pandemic, the fight for human rights must continue.
À Genève, Frédéric Ponsard pour Euronews.